It's not news that Sarah Sanders is a pathological liar who works for a pathological liar. That is why, as a general rule, I do not use video of Sarah Sanders speaking at White House press briefings. I don't let this program become a delivery system for Trumpian propaganda, which is the only thing that Sarah Sanders traffics in whenever she speaks, wherever she speaks. Many Mueller report readers have been just delighted to find that when Sarah Sanders was in effect under oath speaking to Robert Mueller's investigators, she was forced to admit that she lied. But that's not exactly what happened. Remember, Sarah Sanders is not just a liar, she is a pathological liar. So when she was admitting to the Mueller investigators that she didn't tell the truth, she actually lied to them. And they knew it. They knew that many of the Trump people they interviewed lied to them. In fact, the Mueller report specifies that, quote, several individuals lied to the Office of the Special Counsel is a crime. And they decided that not all of those lies were worth prosecuting. The Mueller report says, quote, the office charged some of those lies as violations of the federal false statements statute. Sarah Sanders is one of the liars the Mueller team decided not to charge under the federal false statements statute. Page 72 of Volume 2 of the Mueller report catches Sarah Sanders in the kinds of lies that she tells every day. Sarah Sanders spoke to the president about his decision to fire Comey and then spoke to reporters in a televised press conference. Sanders told reporters that the president, the Department of Justice, and bipartisan members of Congress had lost confidence in Comey. And, most importantly, the rank and file of the FBI had lost confidence in their director. Accordingly, the president accepted the recommendation of his attorney general to remove James Comey from his position. In response to questions from reporters, Sanders said that Rosenstein decided on his own to review Comey's performance and that Rosenstein decided on his own to come to the president on Monday, May 8th, to express his concerns about Comey. She was lying about all of that. Rosenstein did nothing on his own involving the firing of James Comey. He wrote a memo that the president ordered him to write. The report continues. When a reporter indicated that the vast majority of FBI agents supported Comey, Sanders said, look, we've heard from countless members of the FBI that say very different things. The Mueller team was composed of prosecutors and FBI agents. And so they were very curious about why Sarah Sanders lied in her press briefing about the rank and file of the FBI losing in their director. According to the report, she told them that her statement that rank and file FBI agents had lost confidence in Comey was a comment she made in the heat of the moment that was not founded on anything. In the heat of the moment. She also told them that it was, quote, a slip of the tongue. A slip of the tongue in the heat of the moment. Okay, let's see how hot that moment was when her tongue slipped.
And Secretary DeVos is in Daytona Beach, Florida, to deliver the commencement address at Bethune-Cookman University.
No, that's not a mistake. That's what I meant to show you, because that's what she was talking about right before she made her statement about the FBI losing confidence in James Comey. She was reading a prepared statement about Trump administration news before she took any questions from anyone. There was no heat in the moment. There was no slip of the tongue. She was reading. She was reading words that she and the team of liars in the White House press office wrote in the cool comfort of their offices.
There's also another nugget of big news, as you guys may have been paying attention, in regard to the termination of the former FBI Director Comey. The president, over the last several months, lost confidence in Director Comey. The DOJ lost confidence in Director Comey. Bipartisan members of Congress made it clear that they had lost confidence in Director Comey. And most importantly, the rank and file of the FBI had lost confidence in their director.
She was reading. It wasn't a slip of the tongue in the heat of the moment. That was a lie that she wrote and then very calmly and deliberately read to the news media and to the country. The rank and file of the FBI had lost confidence in their director. And then, when she was forced under oath to admit that statement wasn't true, she actually lied about her lie to people who knew she was lying about her lie. That is truly pathological lying. That's tonight's Last Word. The 11th Hour with Brian Williams starts now.